Adventures in Homebrewing.beer. Today I'm going to be demoing out the Beer Bouncer MD Mac Daddy. This is the larger size filter, and let's see, I've got two different types of tubing on here. I've got a smaller set of tubing and then my regular siphon tubing over here that I had to connect with a hose clamp because my siphon has a different size tubing than the connection here. I'm pretty sure that I could probably get a plastic or nylon connector there for the right size tubing if I needed to, but basically we've got a nice dark Russian Imperial Stout here. This is a maple rye Russian Imperial Stout that I'm going to be going through and filtering through this, and we'll kind of set it up along the way. I've already put into my carboy for the secondary some fresh maple syrup from my buddy, as well as some bourbon soaked oak chips, and I put the bourbon right in there because why not. So we'll get this running and we'll be back in just a sec. See, what we'll be filtering out today is really kind of chunky style. I had put some fresh whole hops in there, and I hadn't bagged them when I did that right at the end of the boil, and I made sure that they just kind of went in there. So this will kind of get us a really good idea of how much this Beer Bouncer Mac Daddy can filter out. Gone through and gotten the siphon going through. It's going through the bouncer and then into my carboy slowly. One thing I have noticed is that it does go through a little bit slower than before, but a good chance of it is because of the fact that it's going from a larger hose into a smaller hose. We're still going through and siphoning off that stuff. Now, for full disclosure, I did not put the sediment cap on the bottom of the siphon, so it's going to suck up whatever it sucks up. And you'll notice here, this is looking really nice and yummy. The smell is amazing. You can see that it's coming in through the siphon. It is still going through the bouncer. It's with the dark beer, it's really hard for me to tell just exactly how much stuff that's caught, but I haven't seen any sediment come up through the other side yet or into the fermenter, so that's the next carboy, so that's a good thing. I went through and siphoning out. I didn't siphon all the way down because my other carboy ran out of room. You can see that there's some nice yummy stuff down there. Lots of things to siphon out. And I emptied out most of this as far as with the fluid. So let's open it up and see what's. So the first thing I noticed was some nice hop matter that showed up in the cap here. And I really wasn't too optimistic that a lot was going to get filtered out, but lo and behold, look at inside this filter basket. That is all hop leaves that got filtered out. That was stuck along the sides, so I would say that this Beer Bouncer definitely did the job that it was supposed to do, which is awesome. When I pull this out, you can see that there's all sorts of stuff in there that it filtered out. And actually, just because I just yanked it out, it left a good amount here, and we'll show you just exactly how much all that just got filtered out, plus the extra stuff that's in here. So Adventures in Homebrewing.beer gives a full-fledged 100% rating on this Beer Bouncer. The Mac Daddy definitely did its job when it was siphoning off, and I'll definitely keep using this in the future. So, hope you guys have a great day of brewing.